All right, everybody, welcome to our first episode of Backyard Skills for the Southern Gardeners. My name is Dr. Tim Davis, and I'm the director here at the Coastal Georgia Botanical Garden. Backyard Skills was originally a program we planned to offer at the gardens, but like so many places, we're closed to the public right now. But that doesn't mean there isn't cool stuff happening at the gardens. So join me as I try to learn how to use this new technology, and let's go out and explore our backyard.
So yesterday on Facebook, I posted this photo. You can see a little white line in there, and asked everybody to see if they could tell me what they thought it was. And a lot of you were actually pretty close. A lot of you guessed silkworm. We don't actually have any silkworms living here in the wild, but we do have some caterpillars that produce silk, and this is one of those. This is actually the eastern tent caterpillar. They do produce silk, and what you're seeing here are silk trails that they put up and down the branches. Normally people see these first because they'll see the bigger part of the web where they usually at the crotch of a branch, and they'll go in there at night. But as they're walking around during the day, they leave these silk trails, and that's how they find their way back. And so I actually have some video that I'm going to post up here that has these caterpillars walking along these silk trails. They're really not a problem in the trees. They don't do any serious damage. They're a little bit unsightly. But we're getting a lot of calls about them right now. Not a big deal. They're going to go away very shortly. Those that don't get eaten by birds or something like that are going to migrate down the tree, and they're going to pupate in the ground, and they'll emerge as adults after a few weeks. They'll lay their eggs, and they have one life cycle per year. Something we see very often in the spring. They really like cherries and related plants, but they'll get on any number of trees. Frequently see these as I'm driving down the road. So a really interesting creature. They're commensal. They're not truly social with each other, but they do work together to build these protective nests. Not something you really have to worry about, but just really kind of interesting. These are pretty easy to identify. If you take a look at the side, you see these 8 white dots on the side, and along the top you see a white stripe. And then the hairs on these things are all different lengths, but you have those long, nice hairs. So easy to identify even without the silk and even without seeing them in the tree. All right, so thank you for joining us for our very first episode of Backyard Skills for Southern Gardeners. We hope you enjoyed this, and hope if you have any questions or comments and ideas you'd like us to cover, drop them in the comments below, and we'll see if we can cover it. We'll see you next time.